How is everybody doing this wonderful Sunday afternoon? This is Tammy from Georgia. How about that? Oh, I don't see any chat. Not none. Do we, Cricket? Cricket's in her chair. Cricket, where you go? Oh, she thinks Aunt Dina's eating, so she takes off over there. She thinks Aunt Dina's eating. Aunt Dina's not eating. Hey, there's not a chat showing. There's not nothing on the TV showing. I see a chat now, but it ain't on the TV, so let me put my specs on. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing this evening? Mardell, Tony Z, Peter White, Laura, Ian Bell, hey there, Jesus Girl, Brian Frost, Dennis, Judy. Look, the TV's trying to come on now. Wow, wow. And if it ever does, I'll get the big chat up. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Julie says, hey, Dana. Hey, Janice. Hey, Wayne. Leanne. I'm about to get it. About to get it. Hey, Ellen. Lynn Burns. MJ. Hey there. Judy. Miss Peggy. Tony Z. Denise, Kimberly, Jesus Christ says, hey Danny, Tina Madden, I prayed for you this morning, Shug. Yes, I did. John Ray, Miss Gladys, been praying for you too, Miss Gladys. Sure have. All right, let me see. I think I can see with these. I can see the big. Oh, we got our air conditioner on. I'm a little cool. So, hey Luna Beck, Mardell, Journey, hey y'all. Woo. Y'all coming on in there. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe and share to Facebook. Y'all know I need some more subscribers. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I had the best time yesterday. I went to the sale with Stephen. Ooh, and I carried me something in case I started hurting, and I wound up having to take it, but after about an hour, but man, I had the best time. We had to, hey Miss Janice, we had to wait a long time to them to get to the part of the auction that Stephen was interested in. But I bought me something. I bought me 4 little rabbits. They so cute. And I bought Mystery Man a carton of eggs. But y'all, my rabbits, my 4 little rabbits that I just had to have, they all 4 boys. So, Miss Tammy has got to find her a girl rabbit. Hey, everybody. Hey, Bloomin'. I think I said hey to the rest of them I'm seeing. Hey, Thelma. Oh, Stephen showed them to y'all this morning, didn't he? Y'all, I slept through Stephen's morning coffee show this morning. I did, Bloomin'. I went with Stephen to the auction, and we had a ball. He kept saying, Mama, you all right? He kept saying, you need to call Aunt Dina to come get you. I said, no, I'm fine. And he kept asking me, and then later on, about an hour later, he asked me again, and I said, no, I want to see you bid on your stuff. Y'all, did he show you? I know he did. He showed y'all the little chickens hatching out the eggs. Oh, I got 5 more out of it a while ago. All right, Tina. Yes, ma'am, I did. I had a church pray for you, too. We was praying for you. Yes. And y'all, Miss Patty and Princess Carly and Patty's mama, I call her Grandma, they came to church this morning. And I was so proud to see them. Stephen and Hollywood went fishing, so Patty and Carly and her mama came to church. Yes, we did have fun. They had some of the cutest animals. But I went out there a while ago and I was looking at all of them because I got to go out there and feed them rabbits and stuff. My 4 rabbits they're not comfortable just coming up to you yet. So I got to work on them with that because I'm used to all Stevens just coming up to you. But, oh, excuse me. I went out there and I looked at everything and I saw that one of the little birds was missing. And Danny told me one of them didn't make it. Oh, and Belle, they are precious. They are so cute. And my sister's husband, they got one test. Okay, Tina, I got you. I'm fixing to write it down. Your sister's husband. Okay, Tammy Thelma just called me and said she wouldn't be able to come to see you guys until Thursday evening. Okay, thank you, Bloomin'. I'm glad you let me know. Yeah, Patty thought that Thelma might actually be at church today, and I said, no, she's not coming till Wednesday. But now she's coming Thursday, but that's all right. Her main issue is to come for Friday night, so she's gonna make it in time. Miss Gladys, I hadn't named them yet. I'm not as good at that as Stephen is. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know which one yet. But see, I wanted girl names and they boy rabbits. That's all right, Miss Thelma. Things happen. You get here when you can. Get here safe. That's the most important thing. I know that one bird didn't make it, and it hurt my heart.
What bird?
Oh, it was one of the little miniature birds. It was like a miniature, like the miniature donkeys. It's a real small bird that wasn't gonna get very big. What is wrong? Get up here in your chair, baby. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Jump. There you go. Cricket wanna get in her chair. But I didn't know it because I fell asleep and didn't see the show this morning, and I went on out there and was looking at all of them, and I told Danny, I said, there's a bird gone. And that's when Danny told me. Coey, I hadn't named them yet. One of them looks like rawhide or cowhide. But I'm sorry, Kimberly, one of your chicks didn't make it. But this was a pair. Well, they said it was a male and a female. Of course, the rabbits was kind of supposed to be a male and female too, but
It was a bantam.
bantam, miniature bantam. Okay, but it didn't. There wasn't no girl in them cages. Call him Moo. Oh, Moo. I got you, Kimberly. Well, I'll give that some thought. Hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing? Lynn Burns, Kimberly, Luna Beck. Yes, Miss Gladys, we do have new babies in the back. We sure do. Hey, Tammy Beck, good to see you in here. Mickey and Mouse. Hey, that's pretty cool, Tony. We might have to do that now. Name one of them Brian and Mickey Mouse and Moo. Hey, that's 4 names, ain't it? And they can be boy names. If it looks like a cow. I got you, Kimberly. I knew what you meant. Brian, Mickey Mouse, and Moo. That's all right. I like that. I could, Leanne, but I have to think about that. I wouldn't mind that, but I hate to disregard the other names, so I'll give it some thought and I'll reveal later what I decided. Merle, Poncho, and Lefty. All right, Wayne, I hear you. What am I going to do with y'all? I like y'all's suggestions, though. Merle, Poncho, and Lefty. Hey, John Ray. Hey, Teresa. Miss Teresa, Miss Lily, she's not doing good at all. She has pneumonia, and I don't know that she's any better. So y'all please just keep praying for Miss Lily. Mo, Larry, and Curly. Hey, we had some dogs named that. Oh, but we don't have any of them anymore. But we did have. Mm-hmm. Okay, who's winning, Brian? Who's in the lead? Hey, MJ. Hey, Dennis. A, B, C, and D. I hear you. Thought there was a little boy there yesterday. I guess he was 5 or 6 years old. His daddy was letting him bid. But I guess I'm pretty sure he gave him a limit of $20. Oh, Big Rick now? Okay. I pray everybody will be okay. But he kept bidding, and every time it got to 21, he would shake his head no and stop. And I said, Lord, please let him get him a chicken. I don't know if he was wanting a particular kind or not. But anyway, he finally got him several chickens. They finally quit bidding higher than him, and he got him some chickens. Ryan Blaney. All right. Thank you for that. All right, Kimberly, you better plug it in. No, Peter, I asked Danny this morning, and as far as he knows, not yet. So, Danny, do you know if William got to go back to the hospital?
I hadn't heard of it.
He said he hadn't heard anything. As far as we know, Belinda, his sister, is up there with her. Miss Helen was up there a long time yesterday, from what I hear. About 5 or 6 hours she went to visit, and it turned into she had to stay a while, so. But she loves Miss Lily. Hey, everybody. I see y'all telling everybody, hey, I love it when y'all do that. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate you doing that. They need prayers. However this goes, they need a lot of prayers.
You can tell Grandma pretty fired up about it.
Yeah, y'all, Danny said Grandma was pretty fired up about it, so.
She was still fired up today.
She was still fired up today when we went to church. It's just, I'm just glad I wasn't there. The Lord had me in a different place, and that was a good thing. Because I went through that route with the VA hospital here with my daddy. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Leanne. Thank you, N. Bell and Shirley Nash. Thank y'all for thinking about Miss Lily. I hear you, Bloomin'. The Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Lion. Hey, we love all y'all too, Luna Beck. We sure do. Y'all mighty special to us. And Dave and Cher, we love you too. I know y'all in the background. I do. Thank you, Jesus girl. We appreciate it. That's right, y'all. I don't understand that, but it's apparently from what I heard, it was from one nurse that started it, and it just got blowed out of proportion.
That doctor said this is my hospital.
Danny said that doctor said this is his hospital.
Her.
Oh, her hospital. It was a lady. I'm sorry. Well, I know when who was I up there with? Oh, when Miss Helen was in the hospital up there, they was just as nice as they could be. I mean, you couldn't ask for anybody to be any nicer. The ones that took care of her, guess it was just a different floor and a different soul for sure. Hey, Kathy Phillips, how you doing? Bloomer says she must have paid a lot of money if she owns the entire hospital.
I did sell it.
What I think, from what I'm hearing Dina say, that they sold the hospital and apparently two brothers bought it. I reckon she must have been one of them's wife. I don't know, but like I say, I'm just glad the Lord had me in a different place yesterday when that happened. Aww. Sorry about that, Thelma. But Thursday will be here before you know it. Thank you, Miss Loretta. I'm feeling good, too. I really do feel good. I was thinking about taking me a nap a while ago. I got a little tired. And then Danny said, well, I think we need to do a video. I said, well, set it for 7 o'clock and let me rest a few minutes. And then I went in there and I got ready for the video. And then when I come back out, I said, no, I feel like doing it now. Let's go ahead and set it for 6:30. Aw, blooming. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing Miss Thelma, but we would be looking forward to seeing you too. I hear you, Myra. We all, huh?
They thought you was Stephen's wife.
Oh, y'all know how Mystery Man is always right. I mean, that's kind of a joke around here, but it is the truth. I'm telling you. When I left and went with Stephen yesterday, before I left, Mystery Man told me, he said, they gonna think you Stephen's girlfriend. I said, no, they are not. He said, wait and see. So we was there and we was having a good time, and this lady come up and she sat down beside Stephen. She was tall and slender like. She had a little bit of age on her, but she said that she was $1 million horse trainer, and I'm sure she probably did train horses. And I'm sure some of them horses cost a lot of money. But she talked and talked and talked and talked to Stephen, and then a little bit she says something about me being that I was lucky or something or another. And I said, lucky? I can't remember the exact words, but it was something to that effect. She said, yeah, to have him for your boyfriend. And I just looked at her. I said, he ain't my boyfriend. Stephen says, she's my mama. And the lady said, oh, well, you can't never tell nowadays, you know, with ages and everything. I said, well, I'm his mama, but thank you. I come home, I looked at Stephen and I said, now I got to go tell your daddy he was right again. And I did. I come home and I told him. Thank you, just an ordinary girl. That's sweet of you to say, but y'all, I'm 62 years old. Be 63 years old in January. But that did make me feel good. I mean, but I don't see how she could see that. Danny does, but I don't. It was a compliment journey, and I took it as one too. I mean, Miss Gladys is laughing. Hey, y'all, if he tells you something, I mean, unless he's just blowing a story up, you know, he will do that sometime, but Tony, I don't know how to put a patch on my shoulder. I'm sure I probably could, but my shoulder does not hurt. It aches when I'm doing, well, it hurts when I'm doing therapy, but as soon as therapy is over, it just aches a little bit, but it is really not hurting. Hey, Jenny.
Kevin just got that kind of cool, that blanket.
Hey, y'all, these air conditioners has got a little cool in here. That's why I got my Florida Sisters blanket right here. I use this thing. I got my heavy Tony Z blanket over yonder at the chair. See, I named my blankets. And I got my cup of coffee here with my family on it. And I'm going to tell y'all like Grandma said on her video. This is my family and we sticking together.
See, Wayne comment too.
Danny knows because of it. Yeah, I hear you, Wayne. But y'all, it is just so amazing because I have to tell him all the time that he was right again. And I know he eats it up, but it's the truth. Well, thank you, Lynn Burns. I appreciate that. And thank you, Leanne. Well, thank you, Miss Thelma. That's mighty sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, Bell. Ooh. well, maybe it'll help you. Teresa, I'm sorry you have to get those shots. Journey, I just don't like a lot of like greasy foods or fried foods, or I didn't eat hardly any bread until Dina comes staying here. And it's not her fault I'm eating bread. It's my choice, but I didn't really buy bread. I just try to eat just a little bit when I eat. But now, I have a confession to make. We went to the Cracker Barrel and used one of our gift cards that we got Christmas the other day. And Dina got the new plate of the Southern fried chicken with the cheese and something on it. And she got the broccoli and dumplings with it. Her plate looked good. I got the new plate that was the Southern fried chicken with the French toast. And y'all, I tried my best to eat all of it. I couldn't because my stomach is shrunk, and I'm glad I couldn't, but that stuff was good. I ate all but about 4 bites of each of it. The French toast and the chicken, but man, it was good. Yeah, Teresa, they helped my shoulder from 2019 until December of last year. When they gave me that shot December of last year, I couldn't even tell they gave me a shot. It never touched it. So that's when I told them, let's go ahead and do it. Stephen was so excited you went with him. He told us about getting you a cage also. He loves his mama so much. I love him too, Wayne. I do. We had the best time. And he kissed me, I don't know how many times yesterday. But I loved every bit of it. And even though none of us need another animal, well, I gotta have a female rabbit.
Did you bring Danny something?
I bought Danny 18 chocolate, how you call them? Orpington eggs. Orphan eggs or whatever. Orphan. 18 chocolate orphan eggs. I'll show you. Yes, I brought him something. I had to bring him something back. Because I love him. I stopped by my chips. 3 of those. See? And we're waiting on the incubator. It says 18 chocolate orphans. They look like this. Cricket's interested in them. Ooh. Orpington eggs. Orpington. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. The brown eggs. And Stephen bought, and they got the dates on them, he bought some Bantam eggs. They say Millie Fleur Duckley. Millie Fleur Duckley. But anyway, they small eggs. But we're going to see what they turn out. And those little Bantam Duckley eggs that Stephen bought, the owner is registered, and those eggs are guaranteed to hatch. So, hey Lillian, I got your son. I sure do. Putting him down right now. Thank you for chatting. Five more since this morning. There's I think it's 13 altogether so far. Oh, okay. Sounds cool, Shirley. Thank you, Miss Teresa.
Look at me again.
Ping pong. Why don't I just take it in there and show them?
No, okay. Yeah, they're like Stephen did. They're down there showing a whole bucket of them.
Hey, y'all want to see the new chicks? Y'all want to see all of them that hats so far? I got you, Bloomin' Orpington. she separated it for me. Oh, thank you, Tony Z. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all do want to see them. All right, let's go in there and look at them. I'm not good at moving this camera, but let me get one more swig of coffee right quick. You know we do. All right, Journey, we going on a journey. I gotta flip the camera around now. I'm flipping, flip it around. I will show y'all. Whoa. Here's the little babies. There's all the little babies. See the little babies? Yeah. Tell them, hey, little babies. Y'all just is playing in y'all's water dish. Yes, you are. These over here in the corner, they the last ones that come out. Yeah. And this one here and that one right there in the middle is the last ones that come out. They making their way to the water tray. Let me give them a little bit more water. Oh, I like to dump y'all in the bird tray. Here, let's give you a little bit more water. All right. Tell them bye. Tell them bye-bye. Yeah, tell them bye-bye. They got their light. There's another one in there cracked. Oh, there's another one in there running around. Whoa, hold on a minute. Let me see how good he's doing. Oh, he's still wet, so he can't come out yet. Look. Yes. Ah. He can't come out yet. Make sure, I'm trying to make sure I got this lid back on good. But see, there's another one cracked in there. Well, that I stand corrected. That's the shell he come out of. But we getting there. All right, let me carry y'all back in here. Here's the other ones. They not doing nothing yet. They got time. They got 5 more days. All right. Come on, Cricket. Let's go. Come on, Chloe. Let's go. Let's go. I'll show y'all till I get back to the table. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. There's Dina. See Dina and Danny? I didn't turn y'all back around. Y'all, aren't they cute? This tripod wasn't tight, And that camera, it like to flop right down on in that in that bucket with them chicks. Let me see if I can get it straight again, y'all. There we go. Get me in the middle. I just showed them for a split second. Oh, I see what's going on. Let me sit back. Okay, Mother Earth. Years. Oh. Grandson. Alright, I got it down. I sure do. Y'all, aren't the chicks so cute? I just love them all. One of these days we're going to get one to hatch that ain't black. We got some eggs in there that's different kind of chicken. They not Houdini and Flatfoots. Oh, thank you, Judith. I appreciate that. I hear you, Godfrey. Yeah, we need to pray for each other. Excuse me. Yeah, I got Mother Earth's grandson wrote down the other day, too. Yes, I did. I got Miss Lillian's prayer wrote down, too. Thank you, Wayne. I sure did. That's important to me, and I want to make sure I get all those. I don't want to miss any of them, because it's just amazing. God is answering prayers. I mean, they don't all get answered like we would really want them to, but they get answered. And that's what's important. We know God hears us. We know God's listening. We know He cares. Oh, good gracious, Judith. We sure will. Cracked her ribs when she fell on the lawnmower. Stephen, it's a blessing to have you as his mommy. You are a beautiful lady and home. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Nana's crazy life. Hi, Tammy. Hi, everyone. Pray for me. I am down to 90 pounds, and we still don't know what's wrong. Oh, bless your heart. I know they have, Nana, but have they checked your thyroid? But I know they probably have. Okay, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, we're going to be praying for you, Nana. Oh, Night Wolf, she's not improving as far as I know. She's the same. Yes, Yolanda, thank you so much. Y'all please keep praying for them. Sure you can, Zono. Go ahead. I guess that's how you say it, Zono. Well, I'm going to pray that God will give you peace over it, Miss Donna. I sure am. Zono, you may ask a question. I don't have any idea. Don't have a clue. But welcome.
That's who is Mina.
I don't even know Mina. Who is Mina? Moderators, do y'all know Mina?
I think that's me.
Yeah. Baron. Okay. I'm writing Baron's name down. Yeah, I didn't really think y'all did. I think that's just a secret admirer. Yeah, I got Baron wrote down. Hey, Ed Higgs, how you doing, man? I'm in the garden, but I'm listening. Howdy, everybody else. Hey, I'm glad you listening, Higgs. It's not in the mail yet, Miss Gladys. But you put that to rest, Miss Gladys. You don't have to worry about it. We glad they found out what was wrong with her bearded granny. Oh, y'all, this is so sweet. Everybody praying for everybody else. It really is. I thank y'all. Oh, I do. Yeah, we still praying for Miss Lena. Hey, Rosemarie. Sandra. Danny,
Yeah.
I need you to make your way over here a minute for me. Prayer does change things, Leanne. It sure does. Hey, Monique.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to have to step away for a minute, but I'll be back. I sent a couple of messages, but was just getting back with you looking at the babies. Wasn't that important. All right, Miss Janice, so did you send them to Danny? But I'll be back. Mr. Man's going to talk to y'all for a few minutes.
Give me that ashtray right over there, too. Hey, everybody. I can't see the comments. I heard Stephen say, hey, everybody. I heard Stephen say that they had a big commercial incubator down there at the sale. Kim ain't not got no gallbladder, y'all. And when she has to go, she has to go. Hey, pretty girl. Stephen said, you want to know why we didn't get the incubator? I said, yeah, why didn't y'all get the incubator? He said it wouldn't fit the truck. Hey, y'all, team, it's coming along good, ain't you? Hey, Miss Leanne. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, everybody. Hey, Robin. Tammy's coming along good, y'all. She don't. Let me tell y'all something. I said, Tammy, you either need to get over there and do a video or either I need to do one. She said, what am I going to say? I said, girl. And, you know, she don't realize that she don't even have to have a topic. And I've told her and told her and told her. I seen Ed on there. Hey, I think, oh, I'm kind of surprised Stephen ain't made a video. They went to the Lake Sinclair. You know how us husbands are, y'all? I said, did you see anybody you knew at the auction? She said, no, I didn't see nobody. I said, Howie wasn't down there? And that's Yankee, y'all. And she said, no, he wasn't there. Didn't see nobody. Then a little bit later on, she said, well, I did see, you know, a man that me and Tammy used to work for. Then William's wife was down there at the auction. Any of you folks are planning to open up a chicken farm? Hey, Bruce, you know, y'all, I mean, I ain't real crazy about the animal thing, but I do like them. It ain't I dislike them or nothing. I just think, there's people that like that stuff a lot, And I just think one of them that likes it a lot. Grandma's doing good. I seen her. She come up here after church and hung around about 30 minutes. I was out there, like air-proofing. Stephen put the air conditioner in there and doing a good job, but it still like needed air-proofing. I tell y'all why I know it needed air-proofing. They got these air conditioners now. You can put it on econo mode, and they'll come on when the temperature comes up. They'll come on, and we have the attic fan on all the time, and that air conditioner will come on like when it's 64 degrees in here. So I knew there was warm air coming in around that air conditioner. I got out there and sealed it up today. Talked to Dina a little while this morning. But like, come to find out, Tim, like, come to find out she seen everybody. Man, I guess a little bit of everybody. At Swainsboro, y'all, I guess it's about like maybe 30 miles away, 35 miles. And everybody knows, Denny, you are so smart. Thank you, Miss Judith. Hey, Miss Judith, I do appreciate it, but I'm one of them kind that, what happened is, I'm one of them kind that's used to doing everything because me and Tammy was so poor. And even after I started the roofing business, I mean, we were still poor because we didn't know how to manage money. We was young, y'all. We was young. And you remember when you was 21 years old? We was young. One time, the law stopped me and I was looking for my insurance card and I seen a piece of paper in there and I pulled it out and it was a check for $800 and that I didn't know I had. And you know that's $800 is a lot of money now. And it was a whole lot of money back then, but I was working so hard and making so much money that uh I just forgot about the check. I just forgot about and it was that them people I worked for, they was waiting for me to cash that check. They knew I hadn't cashed that check. And they didn't say nothing. I'm telling you, they didn't say nothing. But when I found that check, I cashed it. And then they asked me about that check. So I knew they knew. But they didn't, none of them say nothing. I'm like a little more honest than that. See, that check wasn't fitting to be no good, y'all. I mean, it was just a few days left. Because it was almost 6 months old. It was just a few days. It was fitting to not be no good. I wouldn't do nobody like that. You know, that's one thing about me. You know, people need their money, y'all. People need their money. When they work, they need their money. And even if I got aggravated with somebody or something, and, you know, they lay out of work and all that, I would pay them their money and I wouldn't aggravate them about it. I would, even if they come early, I would just go ahead and pay them. I wouldn't mess them around about the money. People need their money, y'all. Oh, yeah, thank you, Miss Gladys. People need their money. And like I say, sometimes we get us in business, sometimes we get aggravated about people laying out stuff. Us. When you were roofing and people lay out of work, it makes it hard on you. You have to finish the job in a reasonable amount of time. I ain't never had nobody to say it was taking too long or nothing. But I would always do what I had to do to do the job in a reasonable amount of time. Danny and Timmy. So awesome. I just loved it. Thank you, Miss Linda. You know, I made this title for Tim, and I knew, you know, we've been talking and everything, and I just threw that Tim from Georgia in there because, Danny, people respect you because you are respecting them. You're a good man. Thank you, Bootsy. And thank y'all. I really appreciate all the kind words. Y'all are really some real nice people. Danny, you are honest, and that says a lot about a person. Thank you, Miss Shirley. You know what my motto's always been? You've kind of just been hearing about it lately, but it's always been, I'll do the right thing even if it costs me money. It has cost me money before, y'all. It has cost me money. Yeah, well, like that. That's Lona said the same thing, y'all. It makes it hard on you when people's laying out of work, you know.
It sure does.
I would love to meet you, Danny. Yeah, I would love to meet y'all too, Miss Tammy.
Ooh, come on. Get up.
You and Luna. I'm sure that like me and Luna and Ed and Hollywood and Stephen could all get in a boat, and from a distance, if you could hear us all talking, you wouldn't even be able to tell us apart. We would all be the same.
That's right, Wayne. He didn't play when it come to his business. He was all serious about that.
Yeah, I took the business serious, y'all. Hey, y'all, put the girls back, so I'm a, if I get up here too close to this camera, I'd be talking too much. So
No, you won't.
I'm gonna turn y'all back over to Pretty Girl.
You don't have to leave.
You want me to sit here?
You can. American Maid, she's not any better. She's very sick.
You see American Made on there?
I do see American Maid on there. She was asking about Miss Lily.
I ain't seen Miss American Made in
A long time.
a long time.
Well, we glad you commenting on here. We glad you back. Yeah, that's right, Nana's crazy life. And if you ever stuck your neck out there and done a real hard job, that it was going to take a lot of expertise doing, that's when your crew'd let you down. I love the new animals, Miss Sandra. There's another Shirley. Hey there. Please pray for my knees. I got you, Miss Shirley.
Miss American Made used to come in here all the time, you know, all the time. And she changed her name once. I think it was just American Made, and nobody knew whether she was male or female. And she put that miss on there so everybody would
Everybody
know.
would know. She's saying, how? We glad you back in here, Miss American Maid. We sure are.
And Stephen thought a lot of Miss America Made too, you know. It's been a while. It's been a while, y'all.
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
Y'all, I know everybody that's missing.
He does.
I can see it and
There goes my eyebrows. I see them.
I can see it and think and I can just start naming off names.
Oh.
Hey, there's Yankee. Man, why come you didn't go to the sale yesterday, Yankee?
Hey, Yankee 10. I was looking forward to seeing you.
He's a big one, team. He's big as Tony Newt.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. He might be even taller.
Well, I went up to this one man I saw Stephen talking to, and I wasn't standing right beside him because I saw a friend of mine at Annie's that I knew, so I was speaking to him. And I walked by that man, and I said, hey, Yankee 10. He said, who? I said, oh, you not Yankee 10? He said, mm-mm. He said, I'm Neil Gay. I said, oh, well, I know you too. I said, but I hadn't seen you in a long time.
I seen you there, ordinary girl.
I said, well, Stephen has a real good friend that comes here named Yankee 10. And I said, I just assumed that it was you. I said, I'm sorry. You was at a different sale. Okay. Did you buy anything? Because we did. Oh, everybody's glad to see American Made.
It's getting where chickens is crowing pretty regular around here, y'all. I can hear them out there.
Yeah. Miss Shirley, we praying for you. I'm going to write you back down here, too. Yeah. Oh, Corey, no. We have no clue what the total animal count is. But I can tell you between the animals and the eggs, Stephen and I had 100 items yesterday. Because we counted the animals. And then he said, well, count the eggs too. It was 80-something animals, and the eggs made it 100 even.
I remember I was telling y'all something a minute ago. When I started making money, Me and Tammy didn't know how to manage our money.
Ain't
we,
that the truth?
we was young, y'all. I mean, what? Uh, we just we just didn't know how to manage our money.
I'm feeling good, Trucy. I sure am.
We was like the roofers. We get paid. We ain't worry about the light bill. We go to the fair.
No, Journey, he wasn't exaggerating. It was 100 items, including the eggs. We counted it up. Libby, we went to the auction in Swainsboro yesterday. They have oh shoot, they have lambs and they have goats and they have chickens and they have eggs and they have
Hey, how many cows is that?
turkeys. I didn't see no cows. They have turkeys and peacocks and anyway.
So y'all just hung around over there with the chickens and stuff. They have two auctions.
Yeah, we didn't watch the goat auction, and that would have been if they had any cows. That would have been where they would have been. We just hung around over there with the eggs and the chickens and the turkeys and the peacocks and all that stuff. Reggie got the important thing is Reggie got a girlfriend. Actually, he got 3 girlfriends, and Rambo got 2 girlfriends. And Stephen bought a chicken, a rooster, and you couldn't tell it the way he was caged up, but he's got the longest old spurs. And when Stephen took him out of the cage last night, he said he can just run around in the yard. He'll be kill my chickens. So anyway, he left him running around in the yard, and he went back there and got up on the boat trailer and was roosting up there on the boat trailer. And then Stephen decided to take his pen off the back of the truck, because he had to take it apart to put everything in the back of it yesterday. So he set that out in the yard, and he said, we'll put him in here. So he put him in there, and then he put a real big hen in there with him. So, but look, we ain't all about them spurs on that rooster now. If Stephen had seen him, he wouldn't have bought him. But anyway, we feed him and we watering him, and as long as he's in his cage acting right. Yes, Journey, I said something to Stephen about he needed to get them things cut off. Tina Turner and the Pointer Sisters is what I called Reggie's girlfriends. Hey, I hear you, Wayne. You seen them this morning, didn't you?
She does that. They do look like Tina Turner.
Hey, that's what somebody at the auction said when they was putting the bird up there. So I heard somebody say Tina Turner. Yes, Brian, he is an old rooster. He is. Well, Miss Gladys, yeah, he's gonna probably need more pens, but he's got them all situated right this minute.
Hey, y'all, he's got enough different kinds. That's where you come in and need them extra pens. He don't need to buy no no bunch of species. A bunch of different kinds. I guess he can, but he's gonna have to have about 100 pens.
I hear you, Leanne. Miss Teresa, you hang in there. I'm with you. God's still got a purpose for you. You cheer us up, you pray for us, and you help us. That's a big purpose. Beverly, that is on your prayer list. She's now got pneumonia, and it's not good. Okay, just an ordinary girl, we'll continue to pray for Beverly, and we'll pray in that direction too.
You know, I told y'all, I said, you think Stephen's done? I knew he ain't done, and he ain't done yet, y'all. I don't know what he's, you know, I mean, he probably needs 6 more pins now.
Wow, Luna Beck. Zippity doo dah. Hey there. Hey Sandra. Yankee 10, she's not any better. She's really sick. So y'all please continue to pray for her and William. Thank you, Miss Gladys. And went right back to work the same day after he fell 7 stories. Wow. God is good. Hey, Plainful Soul. Hey, I love Reggie too, Leanne. I laugh every time I see him. I can't help it. I went out there and there's a chair sitting at the end of his pen. And I went out there and sat in that chair. Danny, you said the goal was, oh, wow, Tony Z. That better not be the goal. I don't know what his goal is, but I know he loves them animals, but I have heard him say that he thinks he's about ready to hire somebody to feed them and then him just video them.
Did you have your own bid and piece of paper, or did you use Stevens?
No, I use Stevens.
Hey, I'm gonna call down there and tell them. I'm gonna come down there and rough somebody up if they give Timmy one of them pieces of paper, y'all.
Oh, no, I would. I saw them little 2 little rabbits come up, and they had brown spots on them. They were so cute to me. I said, Stephen, I want them rabbits. I said, if you can get them reasonable, I want them rabbits. He said, I'm gonna get you them rabbits, Mama. Well, them first 2 little rabbits, they wasn't really reasonable, but but Stephen kept bidding until he got them because I wanted them. I had to pay $20 fee for them rabbits. But then Cowhide and his little partner come up, and I told Stephen, I said, look how beautiful that rabbit is. And Stephen said, you want that rabbit, don't you, Mama? I said, well, yeah, I would really like to have him. He's so cute. And Stephen bid it. I think we got him for 13, but there was 2 in the cage, so it's 13 times 2. But we got the pick of them, but I only bought 4 rabbits and that carton of eggs. I didn't spend that much money, but anyway, I gave Stephen my money for what I bought.
Did he charge you gas money?
No, he didn't charge me gas money. Thank you, Plainful Soul.
Every time I get in there, he always asks me, where's my $2 at?
He does not. He might would if he needed some, though. Oh. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for all the smiley faces. Joyce is laughing with you, Danny, not at you, with you. 'Cause we're laughing, too. Hey, from Wisconsin. Wishing you all a blessed day. Thank you, Wise Co. We wish you a blessed day, too. Praying for the hospital in Dublin and the people that work there. I have heard both good and bad about it. That's right, Miss Janice Hunter. Now, like I say, when Grandma was out there, you couldn't ask for nobody to be any better than what they were. They were on top of their game. They were loving, affectionate. They were caring. And just a different floor and different circumstances for Miss Lily. I mean, oh, thank you, Leanne. I'm glad we can make you smile. Wayne said he needs a teenager to come work after school. I heard that, Wayne.
You can't even hardly bribe nobody no more, Wayne.
Well, Yankee 10, them 4 that's in my cage, they ain't gonna make no babies until I find me a little girl.
Somebody, Somebody told Tammy one at the auction.
$2 would get you enough gas to get you to the end of the driveway.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right, short stack.
Hey, somebody they told Tammy at the auction them rabbits was paired up.
Yeah. The announcer said, these rabbits, they supposed to be paired up, but you know, you get what you get, 'cause we don't look, we don't know for sure. Well, they was paired up all right. They were 2 boys and 2 boys. Oh, hey, Linda, right? That is true about the gas. I know somebody that gave somebody $10 for gas, and then the next night they had to go pick them up. The gas don't go far. I don't know. I like to. My daddy always said it costs just as much to keep your car on. Let's see, how'd he say it?
On full.
On full as it did empty or something. Anyway, he always made sure I had a full tank of gas when I was dating or driving around. So
Yeah, even after we was grown, y'all, he come get her car and go fill it up, bring it back.
he did.
You know, I mean, a few times, you know.
Yeah. And if I had to borrow one of his cars for some reason, he would bring it with a full tank of gas and leave it in the yard as long as I needed it.
Oh, she's gonna get some more rabbits, y'all. I got a feeling we're gonna be giving rabbits away.
Well, I don't know about giving away, but anyway.
Woman said her dad was like that. Yeah, he was. Hey, he was good. He was good like that.
Oh, Yankee 10, One-Eyed Willie is doing great. I went out there and gave him some grass a while ago, and One-Eyed Willie, he eats like a little pig, just like the rest of them.
That when we got, you know, Tammy bought a car from a woman that she was like going and seeing and talking to. That woman's passed now. But Tammy used to go see her and talk to her, and that's something that Tammy does. And Tammy bought that car, and I said, well, we'll take that Toyota and get rid of it and get whatever we can get out of it. She said, no, I want both cars.
That's right.
And I was actually wrong about that, y'all, because actually, I drive the little red car. You know, you see me drive it down to Grandma's and stuff. And Tammy has to drive it some too.
That's right. When the other one don't crank. That's why I like 2 in the yard. In fact, we got a truck, an extra truck too, so that pulls the pontoon boats. So when I get out there at about 5:30 in the morning and I'm headed to work, I try one. If it works, I go. If it don't, I get another one. And if it don't go, I get another one.
I was driving that, pulling that boat up there to the lake. You know, that pontoon boat, they heavy, you know.
Yes,
And
Jacqueline.
his heels going up there. And Tammy kept and what I'd do is I'd see a big heel coming, and I'd mash it to the floor and get running, you know, about as fast as it to go up the next hill, because I didn't want to slow down. And Tammy's like getting on to me nonstop. Not getting on. I said, Tammy, you see that temperature gauge right there? I said, you keep an eye on that temperature gauge for me. And, you know, to get her to keep from getting on to me. And I look over there at her every now and then, she's watching that temperature gauge like a hawk.
Yeah. Hey, Stephen, did you catch any fish?
Yankee says you have to have a license to sell it.
Yeah,
Say what?
to sell eggs. Hey, baby, did you catch any fish?
So wait a minute.
That's why it's taxed.
Huh?
Must be why it's taxed. And have a license to sell it.
So going to the grocery store and my idea about going to the grocery store and buying eggs and take them down there and tell everybody it's Chinese orphans
That ain't gonna work.
ain't gonna work.
Stephen called a suntan. Well, I'm proud of that, baby. I hope you and Hollywood had a good time.
Did they get you?
He said he caught a suntan.
Oh,
Aloha, April. Just an ordinary girl, so that's her kind of fishing. I hear you.
I said, y'all, I already figured out when I was down there I could go to the grocery store and buy some eggs and take them down there and sell them for some high-priced eggs. But I guess that's done gone out the window now. If you got to have license to sell eggs.
Yeah.
I figure I go down there and hit them 2 or 3 times and then won't go back no more. Go to another auction.
Y'all, he's just kidding.
Or then start letting Tammy take them down there.
I ain't taking them down there and doing
When Tammy
that.
get burned out, let Dina start taking them down there.
Could have a chicken, egg, and a rabbit stand outside the road with a for sale sign. Oh, I'm glad he went fishing too, Tony Z. He needs a. So that I can get my hip replacement and surgery. All right, Crystal.
Yeah, you gotta have a fishing license in Georgia to fish, Shirley. We always get them. Tammy always makes me get them. I just like to put my pole down when we see the game warden coming. I let Tammy get the ticket, y'all.
I've never, knock on wood, had a ticket for a fishing violation.
Hey, Tammy will go buy a fishing license to go fishing one time.
That's right, I will. I like to do it the right way. And I think mine run out in July of this year.
Yeah, I think I got to have them again too. But we ain't been, y'all. That's winning.
Hey, Anna from Texas, I'm doing good. I really am.
Hey, y'all, you know what? It takes a pile of money, you know. Even if you don't, and you know us older folks, we don't have a bunch of bills like we did when we was young and everything, but it still takes a pile of money, don't it? Man, by the time you get
Yes.
through doing everything, going to the grocery store and just paying insurance and all that type, y'all know what the stuff is. It takes a lot of money.
That's right, Wiseco, it does. Hey, y'all, I sat down a while ago and wrote out a stack of bills like this right here. Most of them was from having this surgery. And, they all wanted a lot, and I sent all of them a little bit. I couldn't pay it all at one time.
Hey, y'all, I think I can tell them the checkbook that I quit selling them antennas on eBay. I think I can tell it, because I was picking up right smart of money there.
Yeah.
Them things did sell, and y'all, I could go right back and put them back on there. And,
Okay, Night Wolf. And
But
make more money.
yeah, make more money, but it's aggravating, y'all. Man, you think like how hard it could be to make them antennas, but and we had to make them, from scratch. But then you got to buy boxes, you had to buy screws, all kind of different screws, and you had to buy zinc screws. You had to buy good screws so they won't rust. You had to buy the balance. You had to buy solder. You had to buy the pieces I used to put it together. It's them rolls of coppers, 800 foot, and when I first started doing it, they was $160 for 800 foot, and now it's about like 300. It's over $300 for that same roll.
Miss Glenda, that's all right. I think all I gotta do is get one girl, and I think we'll have some little baby rabbits. I just think they're cute. I have no intentions or no desire to have nowhere near what Stephen has. Oh, and Plainful Soul, I saw your message about the Gmail. I'll tell Stephen. And Journey, man, I saw your message and it just slipped my mind right then. It'll come back to me, but anyway, I saw your message. I wanted you to know I saw it. Yeah, he might, Wayne, because she was sure making an S. Well, we appreciate you too, Plainful Soul. Thank you, Miss Glenda. Oh, and y'all continue to remember Miss Linda Bridges, my pastor's wife. She's going to have her surgery on her hand, her right hand, next Friday. Pat, Miss Lily's not doing good. I don't think there's any change in her, so just please keep praying for her. That's William's mama. Willa. Hey, I know how it is to be busy, Miss Willa. I went to the sale with Stephen yesterday, and we had a good time. And y'all, it took us to a few minutes after 11 last night to get everything put where it needed to go and everything fed and watered, and so we was tired.
Tammy walked in there. I talked to her for about a minute. And I waited 2 or 3 minutes and said something else. She was asleep. Sitting in the recliner.
I hear you, Miss Shirley. Wise Co, I think there's some, there probably is a few bears somewhere.
Then I messaged you, William allowed to go back in the hospital.
Oh, good, good.
Y'all, I knew that wasn't going to go
wait,
up.
You was William allowed to go back into the hospital. Miss Glenda, we don't know. I'm sure they gonna have to let him back in there, but...
Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy.
That's right, Journey.
They tried to silence him, y'all.
Yeah, Yankee 10, that's what they told us. They was the next sale because of something in their family they were doing. The kids was involved in something and they were going to it. They would have the sale at 6 in the afternoon on the 13th.
Hey, Yankee, what sale did you go to yesterday?
I'm glad you got some rain, Miss Teresa. I hear you, Miss Thelma. And I completely understand.
What then?
He went to an equipment sale in Mellon.
Oh, he went to equipment sale. I need some equipment.
What kind of equipment you need?
Hey, just all kinds. Need all kind of equipment.
I knew what you meant, Pat.
Danny, yes, it is crazy. That cannot stop William from going in to be with his mother.
I'm pretty sure that it's gonna get worked out.
Hey, y'all grandma got fired up about it. She said that she thought that they would have had to throw her out. I said, William was just being smart. I said, William knew what he was doing. He was just being smart.
Yeah, he was. You could sell T-shirts. The zookeeper. I hear you, Miss Tammy Beck. Yeah, they could have handled that situation a whole lot different.
I can tell y'all that you might want to watch Tuesday, Grandma Tuesday. She's gone. I done talked to her, and it's not my idea, y'all, but she was planning to tell what she heard up there. And y'all do know I was on the phone with Grandma. And she had her phone on speakerphone, and I had my phone on speakerphone. And so me and Dina was listening to that. I guess that was yesterday, I guess.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, me and Dina was listening, y'all. We could hear it. Hey, Grandma's like, I always see it all the time, that she stood her ground. She's like talking to her, like, do what? Like, speak up. Don't be afraid,
I did have a long day yesterday, Miss Tammy Beck, but I had a fun day. It was really fun. I was crying while I watched William's video, said Lynn Burns. I bid
See, that's what.
$125,000 on one. I would have went higher, but it needed some work.
See, that's why I love Lynn Burns. See, it might be $125. Well, it might be $125,000. Hey, I used to hear that mumbling and stuff. 12,500, Tim. I used to hear that mumbling and stuff like I did roofers. And I would do about like what Grandma doing. I would tell them, don't be afraid, speak up.
That's exactly right, Short Stack. And if it had been a very professional doctor, that's what they would have done. Asked him to please not point the camera at him. And that would have took care of it. That's all that needed to be said.
No, they was trying to silence William. They just should have done it different.
Yeah, exactly. I would buy a zookeeper T-shirt. Tammy Beck, I guess we do need some zookeeper T-shirts, don't we?
If it had been me, I would have done exactly what William would have done. But when I got outside, after I got off the video outside, I would have been. They would have been throwing about 100 lawsuits on me when I'd have got done with them.
That's right, Jenny. Yes, Bloomin', but you probably would have handled it in a professional way. So, it's like when Miss Helen was up there, they didn't care. They liked being on the little video that Stephen was doing. It was, just completely different. But, you would have handled it in a professional way, Bloomin'. And from what I hear, this doctor didn't. I wasn't there, and I hadn't watched any of the videos. That's right, Jesus girl. The doctor wasn't professional.
But King, let me tell them exactly what Grandma said.
Some Reggie t-shirts would go over good. I'd already done asked somebody to make me one of them, Wayne.
Grandma said, "You talking to me?" And like the woman was mumbling or something other, and then Grandma asked her again. She said, "No, I'm not talking to you." Grandma said, "Well, it's a good thing. I was about to get up out of my chair." And you know what somebody does when they about to get up out of their chair, y'all? It's fit to be Trinity all over again.
That's right, Deidre. And if he can't get back in that hospital, I'm pretty sure he will do that.
Yeah, Grandma's like fitting to throw down in there, y'all. Said, "Don't make me get out of my chair."
You would be needing bail money.
She would look like the wrestlers in the ring where they throwing them off the rope and running back and forth and all that. And then after they run against the walls about 4 times, Grandma throw a body kick.
Hey, Grandma can hold her own now. I'm telling y'all.
Speak up. Don't be afraid.
Oh, I remember Rowdy Ronnie Piper. He was rowdy.
Blame until my grandma said that.
Yeah, because we've seen what she'll do to a snake. That's right, Journey. That's right, Journey.
I said, "Grandma catch the snake and put him in the trunk of the car and take him off about 10 miles and put him out." She said, "Nah, he ain't getting away with it."
David said he thinks William's mama's out home, that he just saw him post about it.
Okay, I wouldn't doubt that they didn't take her out of the hospital. I mean, she still has pneumonia, but I wouldn't doubt they didn't take her
Hey,
out.
Dina, speak up. Because, I mean, I couldn't hear you. I just heard bits and pieces. I had to guess. What?
Said that they thought that Miss Lily was at home now, William's mama.
But she said somebody said it.
Yeah.
David, 1960.
Who'd she say?
David.
1963, said that.
So I don't know, but I mean, we will definitely find out. We don't know Zippity Doodah.
All the way walking out the hospital. Grandma just bow up at everybody she seen.
She did.
Like standing there and look at them. Give them the side eye while they walking by. Got out there in the parking lot. Grandma got out there in the parking lot and done like me, cut 10 donuts out there in the parking lot.
That's right, Shirley. You right.
Hey, we all know that, Glenda. We all know that, but, William was saying that, that they was gonna let her go home today, but she was gonna go home yesterday. After all that, and somebody else said, woman might be a good doctor, but she ain't got much of no bedside manner. Uh, you can't convince me of neither of the other neither. Hey, hey, they supposed to be more professional than that. I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't be in there showing out to start with.
David said that was William's post, so Miss Lily is at home, so. Thank you, David. Yeah, I mean, it don't surprise me one bit. I mean, I know.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, Glenn. I'm talking about. I don't even know about the good doctor thing.
Well, everybody can have a bad day, but when you in a certain profession, you have to act professional.
Hey, the lady in there is like hoping she'll die. Lily's in there hoping she'll die, and you got some fool in there doing all like that.
Yeah.
What they need to do is let William needs to give me $5 and I'll go be his lawyer. They wish they had never let me in there.
That sure will. Oh. Y'all, that, like I say, I'm just glad that I wasn't there. Danny, I fought hard 3 months with Chris when Chris was dying. Doctors was awful. Some nurses was mean too. Well, you know, they gonna have to, people has to reap what they sow. They gonna have to pay for all that, just like we have to pay for ours, so. Yeah, I imagine Grandma will have something to say about it Tuesday, but
Yeah, she said she is.
yeah. You right, David. I assure you, he's not done with them.
Grandma told me that they would have had to throw me out. She said Grandma said William got loud.
Well, I imagine he did. That was a blessing, Miss April. If he had to go, that was a good way to go.
So Grandma walked over there to the doctor with a face about 2 inches away. It said, "Speak up!" Told her to speak up with a face about 2 inches away. Okay. Hey, WRITE told me, y'all. He said, if I ever need a lawyer, he said, I want it to be you.
Do you see Miss Glenda's post? If you
Yeah, I
serve
did.
as William's lawyer, let me know the court date I want to watch.
Yeah.
Hey, I do too, Miss Glenda. Delma said she'd have been in jail, she would have climbed her like a tree.
I went one time, y'all. You ain't supposed to do this, but somebody paid me to go to court. You ain't supposed to do that. But somebody went and messed her roof up, and people paid me because they was talking about they had subpoenaed me. I said, well, you can subpoena me if you want to. I won't go. Yeah, you won't make me do nothing. But then they changed their mind to subpoena till they'll pay me. And I would have done it anyway. I would have done it anyway, y'all. But it's kind of, you can't push me around, y'all. And I went up there, and when I got through talking, a matter of fact, the judge had to stop me from talking. It was over right there, y'all. It was over when I got through talking. the court was over. The judge made a ruling right then against the people, against the other roofing company. What I done is I went and straightened up a mess they made.
Thank you, Tony Z, for the super chat. I saw it.
It was a doctor. It was a doctor, y'all. It was a doctor's house. But hey, y'all, that's true. The judge, he didn't need to hear no more. When I got done, it was over. He did. Only thing that left, he asked the man, did he want to say anything before he passed judgment or
Made his decision.
yeah. He asked him, did he have anything he want to say? The man didn't have nothing he wanted to say.
Wasn't nothing he could say.
I know when I was there straightening up the roof, that man come up there and he said, hey, bang that piece of plywood down here. And I'm up there working, y'all. And I'm like, don't take too much bull anyway, but he said, hey, throw that piece of plywood down there. I said, if you want this piece of plywood thrown down, you come up that ladder and get it and throw it down yourself. And if he'd have said, I'll give you $2 if you'd have thrown that piece of plywood down.
I hear you, Glenda. I like that saying. Miss Tina says she's straightening out a car dealership.
Glenda got more names than Apollo Creed.
I hear you, Shirley Nash. Yeah, a lot of people are very sensitive when it comes to the elderly and to animals and to children.
Hey, welcome back there, Glenda.
Yes. Y'all, I'm so glad y'all all in here this Sunday afternoon, and I'm just glad y'all letting us spend time with you, and y'all like and share to Facebook and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Y'all know I like subscribers.
Hey, y'all, that's the same way I am about Tammy. Nobody runs over Tammy. I will come out of retirement if I have to. And I've actually always been like that. Hey, you're welcome, Glenda. The thing everybody hated about me the most was actually good for Tammy.
Thank you, Plaintiff Soul.
You want your husband to stand up for you. Not behind you or not over yonder. Stand in front of you. And I did.
Oh. Hey, Miss Myrtle. You went to a birthday party. All right. We just sitting around here chatting with each other, seeing what's going on.
We're approaching hour and 45 minutes here, it looks like. Maybe more than
It's hard to believe that it's been that long. It seems like we just sat down here.
Hey, and you talking about don't know what to say. I don't know
I didn't know what to say. I told him, I said, I don't know what to say today.
Hey, and y'all, Grandma's the same way. Grandma don't realize that she has speaking skills, y'all. And even though I tell her, she still don't believe it.
I don't have speaking skills.
Yeah,
I
you
just
do.
have big mouth skills.
Hey, I tell Grandma, and I tell her, and I tell her. She don't understand it. I said, Grandma, you got a good show.
She does. Now, I have fun on her show. I sure do.
And how you say that name right now? I know how. I want to see how you say it, Tim.
Officially.
Okay, so you done already heard.
But that's what it says.
No.
Officially.
Yeah, officially, like officially football. But I thought it
No,
was.
not an official.
Yeah, I know it. I thought it was officially or something. I didn't know it was officially.
You made me write the wrong thing down. Pat, I hear you. We're going to pray about all of it.
Hey, Loretta. Hey, Dina. Hey, Gina. Hey, Pat. Hey, Robin. I think I done spoke to Robin.
Hey, everybody. Robin.
Hey, Lou.
Oh, Danny asked me, seriously, this is on a serious note. Danny asked me, he said, you and Grandma didn't run in the house the other day. I said, no. I said, I
Talking
looked.
about when the car pulled
Yeah,
up, y'all.
I said, I looked at the car and I could tell that there was 3 women in it. And the one on the driver's side, I mean, on the passenger side that was closest to me, I knew she looked harmless. But then when Dale Bush got out from behind the steering wheel, I knew there wasn't no problem. But no, they didn't scare me pulling up. Now, they made Grandma antsy, but I said, Grandma, we got this. Just, we got it. Just don't worry.
So let me tell y'all something, y'all. I might have exaggerated something. I was talking about Grandma at the hospital. But if you go, Tammy will be down there Tuesday with Grandma. If y'all go down there and listen, you can hear it straight from her what all happened. Because she knows y'all.
She will be very passionate telling it, trust me.
Hey, she's liable to get there and start talking and say, oh, look at that bird over there. But she never forgets. She never forgets to go back to where she was at.
I got you officially. Said if you can't say that, you can call him Robin.
Hey, see, the officially, Bentley was reading comments one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen officially say, that's the first time that anybody's ever said my name right.
Right, when Bentley was reading it.
And I immediately thought about, oh, you're smarter than a 5th grader. I guess I ain't, y'all.
Yes,
Look,
Journey, Miss Helen can tell good stories.
She was, y'all, the only not playing around side. She was still fired up today. I talked to her while I was up working on that air conditioner.
Yeah, she was.
She was still fired up, y'all. She ain't like that nonsense.
Yeah, and she asked for prayer for our family. That's right, Miss Glenda. You sure can't. Well, y'all, we've enjoyed it. I guess since it's been almost 2 hours, we could get off of here, but I've enjoyed talking to y'all. I enjoyed Danny helping me. And hey, Sharon, yes, I'm feeling good, Miss Sharon. Thank you for asking.
And Dina helps you read comments from the sideline.
Yes, she does. Dina helps me keep up with it. If I miss something, she'll tell me. So, and I need somebody to help me because I don't catch them all. I sure don't. So.
Tammy only has to pay her $20, y'all.
I don't have to pay her nothing. Hush. Before you get in trouble. Well, thank you, Journey. I enjoyed it too. WNC Granny. No, we not leaving 'cause you got here.
When you gonna like lay on the couch with me like you used to?
I don't know.
We used to lay on the couch to watch movies, y'all. And Eric and Phoebe. When they was little.
Oh, excuse me. Y'all, I've enjoyed it too. Could you pray for Anderson and Chris? Anderson has 4 stage. Yes, I sure will. Got it down.
Every time I asked Timmy about coming and laying on the couch with me, Dina like stands up out of her chair, y'all.
You be quiet.
Like, give me that look.
Oh,
I said, I was just joking, you know.
WNC Granny, I'm sorry you just got in here. Have you got any prayer requests? Danny doesn't have a pretty face, but we can't see it. Oh, not that Danny doesn't have a pretty face, but we can't see it. No, he don't want to be on camera today.
Hey, you know what, y'all? You know what they do if I get on camera? They'll make a video. You know, some of them quit making videos about me, but
There's some troll trackers that still do.
it ain't. It's mold troll.
Oh, mole troll. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's 'cause they love you and they want your face in their video.
But they hide who they are.
Yeah. But the Lord knows who they are because we are shipping Bibles with their money we making.
So I decided, y'all, to start just downloading their videos and dot them up and put them on my channel. So I'm waiting on them to make another video. They made one the other day, but it didn't have no sound or nothing. So I'm waiting on them to make another one where I can put it on my channel. I'm gonna download every video they make, and we're gonna ship Bibles with the money.
Miss Teresa, we doing good. And WNC Granny, I'm so glad you're blessed. We're blessed too. We really are.
Can I tell them something about mold troll?
I guess so.
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
So y'all, mold troll, it went to her head that I said that she knew more than the average YouTuber. But that don't mean that mold troll knows a lot, because mold troll don't. That ain't saying much, knowing more than the average YouTuber, because the average YouTuber has never even tried to make a video. But one day, in 10 or 15 years, they might can make a video like me. I give them some pointers about sending stuff up and stuff like that. And I wish the mold troll would make little longer videos, because I don't want to have to do very much to it. But I just make this enough to buy the ship Bibles with the money. But I need them to be longer than 20 seconds, and I need them to have sound.
Don't be Lord have mercy, what are we going to do with him?
Timmy told me, I don't know what to get on here and say. And I said, well, it's either what you're going to say or either it's going to be about mold troll.
Thank you, WNC Granny.
She said, I'll do the video. But I was going to get on here tonight and talk about mold troll, but Timmy blew that out of the water.
Yeah, we praying for you, Georgia, on my mind. We are. We sure are. All right, Dublin, I'm glad you jumped in here and to say something. You got revival tonight and this morning. All right. Well, you enjoy revival.
So, Mo, the fool troll, I want you to make me another video. The videos was a hit. People loved them. As a matter of fact, I'll show you something.
All right, Dublin. Thank your sister.
Hey, Timmy, can I show them how good the video is? On the on my computer?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show you how good the full control. I'm gonna show you how good that video.
Okay, y'all, while he's getting his computer, we're going to go ahead and pray. Dear Lord, you know all these prayer requests that I wrote down here, Lord. You know each and every one, spoken and unspoken. And dear Lord, I know Miss Tina and Jeannie has unspoken. It's a crying shame, and Georgia on my mind has unspoken. Dear Lord, we ask that you take all these prayer requests, spoken and unspoken. You answer them according to your will, Lord. You strengthen, you bless, you heal. You give encouragement to, Lord. Dear Lord, people that's about ready to give up, we just pray that they'll keep holding on, Lord. The families that's lost loved ones, Lord, in tragic accidents, we just pray that you keep praying for them. Please pray for Shane's family, Lord, and continue to strengthen his father and his family. And dear Lord, we just ask you, Lord, that if there's one soul out there that doesn't know you, and that something that's said or done would draw them to want to know you, Lord. And the ones that need salvation, Lord, just please continue to have mercy on them and give them time, Lord. And we thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for all the praise reports, and thank you for what you're going to do in the future. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, he's fixing to show y'all something.
Hey, y'all. I ain't lying, y'all. I mean, this thing, I'm going to show y'all right here.
He's going to show y'all, and I'm going to drink my coffee.
Flip the camera to me so I can see what I'm pointing at.
All right.
So, here's the average line, y'all. See this line right here. So this video is compared to other YouTube videos. The same length. So this is comparing oranges against oranges. This ain't comparing against no 2-hour video. This is compared to other YouTube videos, the same length. Here's the average line right here where my finger is. What?
Way above average.
Look how high that is, y'all. Something like that's liable to go viral.
Good.
You want me to show y'all the last of it?
Sure, go ahead.
Hold on, let me get the sound turned up. Because I know everybody ain't seen it.
There's White Earp. Hey, White Earp.
Thanks for the video. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute.
It says, thanks for the video. I'm making money. We're going to ship Bibles.
Oh, come on now, play now.
Oh. Don't you know when you want it to do something, it won't?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want to play this, y'all. I want to play it. I want to thank Mo the Fool Control.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
That's who I am right there. The master of disaster. Hey, it ain't over yet. There you go. There you go. There you go. Videos like that, y'all, the real high videos like that, them's the ones that'll do something. Yeah, you know, it'll fool you, but I've been doing this a while, y'all. It'll fool you, and you might think it's like, you know, just unplayed and died down, but it'll breathe. A video like that will breathe new life and go back up. I've seen it many, many, many times.
The
Thank,
DNC granny said you done good.
thank y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna let Tammy close out with y'all. We'll see y'all the next time.
Y'all, he is pretty smart. He loves doing stuff like that. When he told me what he done and he played the first one for me, I busted out laughing. I said, that is good now. That is real good. Because he's making money off those videos. And they're about him, so.
Hey, they ain't monetized.
Yeah, so they can't make money, but you can.
Uh-huh.
So,
So I figure somebody might as well be getting the money.
that's right. So, guess who's getting it? Y'all, God blesses. He really blesses. So, that's what I was thinking when I was paying them bills a while ago. The Lord, He blesses.
God is good, ain't he, Tim?
Yes, He is. And Bloomin' wants to know what was Friday's best song. Do you know?
It was. It's hard to tell, Bloomer, because the thing was lagging so much. Cause, like, I didn't get no true reading, but I do know, like, when Stephen sung the last song, it was real, real, real high.
Hi, Peter.
Like the last couple of songs, they was real. The line went like straight up like a rocket.
Hi, Shirley. Yeah, y'all, it was the screen and everything was just real bad Friday night. The singing was good, but it was just bad. But can't be good all the time. And we went through the whole thing and we had the concert and it sounded good. So just because the devil was trying to destroy it, don't mean he did.
Yeah, the Facebook video is real good. It's still on Facebook.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, John Ray. Good to see you.
Yeah, you need to get everybody to concentrate on his eyes, John's eyes.
Yeah.
I know that they people that do, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, y'all.
David.
I think most of you know John Ray has trouble with his eyes, and Miss Connie has trouble with her eyes. So I know there's a lot of people praying for it, but let's
Let me tell
get
y'all what.
serious and do some serious praying about that.
Let me tell y'all what happened one time. Yeah, one time I had the hiccups like for 2 days, and that stuff. How bad can the hiccup hurt you? But man, that's the most aggravating thing ever. And Tammy said a prayer, and I didn't hiccup another time. Do you remember that, Tammy?
Mm-hmm.
When I sit there and say Tammy's prayers is powerful, I actually believe that.
Bye, Ellen.
Whether it's true or not, I believe it myself. I wouldn't say it, y'all. Hey, y'all. I got to get away from this camera. I'll be up here and like done got off on down another rabbit hole. We'll see y'all.
Bye, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for Stephen at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna try to be awake and watch it. I tell you, I just was give out from yesterday, and y'all know Friday night Stephen was give out because he was 30 minutes late getting on his live, but. Thank y'all for hanging in there and waiting on him. And y'all, we love y'all. We truly do. And I hope all of you have a blessed Sunday night. I know it's real late for some of you, but thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for all the love y'all send us. And to Dina, thank y'all so much. And we just love y'all and we appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Okay. Bye-bye.